This is another small corner of this land that I love so much. There's this old well here, which is actually quite dangerous because it doesn't have any protection. It looks like just a small pond, but it's actually a very deep well. And then there is this circle made with these trees here. Unfortunately, they cut a few of them out, but it's really beautiful to just come here and sit down in the middle of these trees and just enjoy this view. Well, there are some people cutting trees today, so there's a little bit of noise from the mountains, but we can still hear the birds. Morning. No specific topics for discussion today. I just came here with a guy from an electrical company. So we're trying to find out, since we have this bare land, how to do for getting energy and electricity. And we were trying to get it on the grid, because just for a sense of security, it's good to, always have backup power, especially in colder winters. If you need to turn on an electric heater, it's good to know that you can do it. But I just got news that the nearest electrical pole which we can connect is about 4,000 euros away, and that's the optimal scenario. It can be worse, and that doesn't include all the installation and the electrical wirings, etc., etc. So very likely I think we'll opt for the solar panel solution, which, to be honest, I'm also quite happy about it, because I've always had this desire to be off grid and have a solar system. And for 4,000 euros I can probably get a good enough system to get lighting and to power tools and to get our water pumps going and to live very, comfortably, I guess. And it's cool that you always have this possibility of expanding. So the plan now is to get a simple system, few solar panels and few batteries, but a good inverter. So because I can expand the batteries later, I can add more solar panels later, but the inverter will be ready for forever. So I don't need to get a new one later, which will be a waste of money. So that's more or less what I'm thinking of. I'm just not sure if I should. We're going to build a wooden shed to store some tools and stuff from our house. Eventually later we'll come to live here, but so far we don't have a solution for that yet. So the shed will help us to spend here full day, sometimes to camp and to make a temporary toilet, composting. And I'm using the idea of the shed for also to have the roof not flat, with an angle roof, to have the panels installed. So I'm kind of now trying to research what's the best way to have the panels, and I'll show you the place. In a way, it's good to have the panels on the roof because it'll save space on the ground for other things. On the other hand, having the panels on the ground will mean that I'll probably can adjust them easily when winter comes, and even during the day if I just want to rotate them to follow the sun and get more power. That'll be easier to do. In the roof that'll be impossible because they'll be fixed. So I'm kind of thinking about all these things now, and I don't have much experience with solar. I've been reading a lot, so if you have any comments or suggestions, any ideas that you think will be helpful, I'd really appreciate if you could share. And let me show you the place. So this area here, until those bushes on there, this is where the shed will be along the lines. So that's south, so the sun will be facing the roof directly. And then either I'll move the shed closer to this border here and I put the panels on top of the shed, or I move the shed a little bit inwards and then I'll put the panels here. So I'll make sure that all this vegetation here doesn't grow too high, so not to shade the panels. And that's more or less the idea. So that's the update for now as far as energy is concerned. I'm in a way I'm disappointed, and in another way I'm really excited, because I really love solar energy and solar panels, and I've always had this passion for electricity and all stuff electric. So I'm really excited that we are going that route, I think. Let's see where it goes, and I'll be vlogging soon about further developments. Thanks for watching, see you soon. Let's see how our holly tree is. Still looking very nice. Hope it grows. And let's see our recently planted lemon tree. It had bad luck. The day we planted, right after, it came a lot of very strong winds and rain, but looks very, very good. Yes, it does. Look at the flowers, all coming up nicely. I think it liked the place. I planted it near this old well, so it has a little bit of these rock walls, not too high, just maybe half a meter, a little bit more, but still will be helpful to cut the winds and give a little bit more heat and warmth. I think lemon trees like to be protected from extreme winds and cold, so hopefully it will grow. Alright, see you soon, bye bye.